So I'm making this video because I have something that's going to make me potentially hundreds and hundreds of dollars a month on Amazon FBA and eBay. Hundreds, it could be thousands. And I want to share this really cool thing with you. So, welcome back to the channel, and thank you for watching. I appreciate all my subscribers. Thank you so much. You all are awesome, and I owe you big time. So anyways, I owe you because I couldn't be successful without you guys watching, so I do appreciate it. Now, one thing I want to share with you is something that's going to make me hundreds of dollars, could be thousands of dollars on Amazon FBA and eBay. And I want to share this with you because I feel like it's a really cool thing. This could make you money online and virtually kind of boost you up a little bit, but I had to spend a lot of money to invest in an item like this. So maybe it's not the best time right now, but maybe down the road it could. So I have this contraption right here. It's a $1,200, $1,200 machine. Actually, it's a $1,600 machine. I picked it up for $1,200. And this machine is going to revolutionize my business entirely. Let me tell you why. Why it's going to revolutionize my business is, well, let me show you this right here. I have this whole stack of PS1 games, and this one sells on Amazon for like 20, 30 bucks. I don't know, 10, 20 bucks, 10 bucks. I think it's like 30, 40 bucks. One of these Tomb Raider games is a $50 game. I think it was when I checked. You know, and I've had all these games, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. I want to send them into Amazon, but some of them are scratched up. Well, guess what? I kind of developed a scenario that can fix that. This is the Elm Eco Pro 2, and it is a $1,600, like I said, $1,600 machine made by Elm USA, and it is a CD and DVD resurfacer and video game resurfacer. So what I want to share with you is this. How this is going to make me money. Let me find it. I don't know where it's at. All right. Oh, there it is. I see it. So this CD set right here, I've had this for, I don't know, a good year and a half. I didn't list it because they were scratched up really bad. So what I'm saying is, basically, in really good condition, this whole box set sells for 50 bucks on eBay used. And if they're scratched up extremely bad, this is pretty bad scratches, I can actually do this. Put it down. Boom. Start. And it is going to resurface this to look amazing. And they're set up for about a minute. So they actually do a minute worth of buffing. And it's just going to take time to do it. But I'm telling you, this machine is going to pay for itself. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. There are JJ Easy Pros out there. They do the job, but not as good. This is a professional machine. So like when you go into GameStops and stuff like that, a lot of those machines, they have some of these type, but mostly bigger. So some of these machines can range to be like $5,000. And those are like where you can load 20 discs in, and then it just cycles through the discs. And but this is a single disc, and it just resurfaces them back to beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. Let me teach you something real quick though. This is gonna blow your freaking mind. So check this out. The CD came out like brand spanking new. Okay, beautiful CD, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, one thing I want to show you is this. So, how you can tell if a CD has been... So, if a CD has been resurfaced before, you don't want to resurface it. That's just how it is. How you can tell is you can look at the CD and look at it and see the thickness. But if you hold it up to the light, and if you see any pinholes in the CD, that means it's no good. And pinholes could literally be that it's been resurfaced so much that it's inoperable. So if you can see, like if you hold it up to the light and you see light shine through the DVD part, it is no good and it needs to go in the trash. So anyways, it looks brand new. It looks perfect. And so what I'm going to do is put it back in the case. The cases are good, but I'm going to do another one and literally do the same thing. And I'm just going to show you the whole process. So you can see it's all scratched up really, really bad. That one I had to do for a 2-minute cycle. We're just going to put it in here and let it rock. The cycle is set on 1 minute right now. And basically it says CDs and DVDs, but you can do video games in here too. I have a specialized type of pads made by Elm, and I buy these off the Elm website. They are for getting scratches out. And then also this machine takes a specialized chip. This chip is worth about, I don't know, a couple $100. And you set the chip in here and it has the minutes on how long you can do this. And it's a pay card for this, for resurfacing the CDs. And look at this, beautiful. It actually has some scratches in it. Still not as bad. Let's run it through a second cycle. Let's just do a second cycle on that bad boy. I think a second cycle is the way to go. These are actually scratched insanely bad. And as you can see, the CD spins in there and it gets all these scratches out of the CDs to make money. After I do this, I'm going to sell this for $50 on eBay. This whole box set, $50. If I do every CD in this box, there's only 4 CDs in here. I probably have a couple dollars, or maybe $1.25, or maybe 75 cents in resurfacing these. I have a new card down there. So if I go on Elm, I can buy the compound. So it's a compound machine, so I have to buy a specialized compound, and I have to buy a pay card and those little discs. I can buy a whole kit for like $60, $170. Look at this puppy. It is beautiful. Not many scratches left on it. Looks very nice and shiny. Looks like brand new. Uh-oh. I see a pinhole in this. I see a pinhole in this DVD, in this CD. So if you hold it up, look, there's a pinhole right there. And that could literally be just because it's maybe been, you know, poor condition. I'm going to test it and make sure and see if it works. The last one didn't have a pinhole, so maybe that second cycle was not good to put that in. But I'm going to test it, and if it works, then I'm still going to sell it. Some of them will. It wasn't very big. It was just a real tiny one, but these are in pretty bad condition. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know exactly, you know, the best part, or, you know, but if there's a little pinhole, usually it's no good. We are going to test it. It could be no good. I could have just lost money here, but I don't think it was from the machine. I think literally it was just caused by, sometimes that happens when you resurface these pinholes. So now we're going to do some of these games for Amazon, and we're just going to go ahead and repair these. So the first step is they're going to need more than 30 seconds. Once you shut the lid, it gives you 30 seconds. They're going to need about a minute, I believe. So these are pretty scratched up. We're going to check for pinholes, and I see no pinholes at all. So we are going to put it in here and start. And I accidentally set it for 2 minutes, so we're probably not going to give it the whole 2 minutes, but I meant to hit a minute. So every time when you shut the lid down, if you press start again, it adds a minute. You press start again, it's 2 minutes. So we got no pinholes at all, and I tried to show you how scratched it was. Look how smooth it is now. It's crazy, right? So I bought all these PS1 games for like $1 at a yard sale. Now here's the funny part is this same game new on Amazon, $66. I can't sell it new, so I'm going to be in the used category, which is $9. Don't know why there's such a huge, but you know, the collectors, there's acceptable, good, acceptable. There's one very good for $8.97. So even if I sold this at $8.97 on Amazon, I paid $1. My profit would be $2.29. So that's pretty good profit, right? Now here's something that the JFJ Easy Pro just can't do. Now look how scratched this game is. It's hard to see on camera, but you can see all these scratches on the game. Really marked up bad. I'm going to give it a minute in the EcoPro 2. So we're going to do a 1 minute cycle, and I'm going to show you what it looks like after. So it's drying. It's about ready to come out. It has to dry the CD and DVD before it pops it up. And whew, that is super slick. I'm in love with this machine. It's going to make me a lot of money. And everybody loves to get all these old video games in super perfect condition. Once again, I appreciate you watching. I'm going to try to do, I have some subscribers and viewers have suggested some videos to me. One's a shipping on how to ship bundles and stuff like that. And another one's how to ship just anything on Amazon into FBA. And so I'm going to try to do a video here in the next couple days on that topic. And I want to show you how I do it. And don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and make that money.